students, today the topic is tissue. In the first chapter, we all learn about the cell, and the second chapter is tissue. So we know what is tissue. Tissue क्या है? Tissue, it is a group of cells where the numbers of cells are united and form a structures is called tissue. The tissue is a group of cells which act as a unit is called tissue. Two types of tissues are found in the living world. Number one, plant tissue. And second is animal tissue. So first of all, we know about the plant tissue. The tissues which are made up of plant cells is called plant tissue. It is two types. Number one, meristematic tissue, and second is permanent tissue. Meristematic tissue and second is permanent tissue. So first of all, we know meristematic tissue. The meristematic tissue, the tissue which have power of division. Its cells are continuously grow and increase their numbers. It's called meristematic tissue. This is mostly found on the tip of root and tip of stems. Based on the location in the plants, it is three types. Number one, apical. Second, intercalary. Third, lateral. Apical meristems, intercalary meristems, and lateral meristems. Yeah, apical meristematic tissue, intercalary meristematic tissue, lateral meristematic tissue. The first, apical meristematic tissue. The apical meristematic tissues are found on the tips of root and stem. It increases the length of root and stem. Increase the tip apical meristem. Tip region, intercalary, laterally, intercalary meristematic tissue is found in the tube region and it supports forming new branches and mostly found in grass families. Lateral, it increase the growth of plants. The best example of epithelial meristematic tissue is cambium. Cambium. It is the example of lateral meristematic tissue. The cambium, the power of division, which form new cells and continuously growth in their size and increase the growth of plant. It is responsible for the secondary growth in the dicot plants, trees mostly. Next, permanent tissue. In plants, the permanent tissue is mainly two types: simple and second is complex. The simple is three types: parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma, first is the parenchyma. The parenchyma first of all we know the simple tissue, simple permanent tissue. Simple permanent tissue, the tissue which are made up of same type of cells or similar cells. Based on their function and structure is three types: parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. The first is parenchyma. The parenchyma is generally found in circular or rectangle structures. They are arranged in the specific pattern. Intercellular space are present in between them. Composed of own nucleus. Some parenchymas composed of chlorophyll, so they are called chlorenchyma. The cell wall of this tissue is thin. It take part in the function can it take part in the photosynthesis and storage of foods. The parenchyma is composed of chlorophyll take part in the photosynthesis. Some parenchymas composed of large space in which airs are filled and it helps in the floating of aquatic plants known as aerenchyma. Second is collenchyma. Collenchyma, the cells of these tissues are arranged densely. Intercellular space is absent. The cell wall is thick. They provide flexibility to various parts of plants. In some plant, it also takes part in the photosynthesis. and third is sclerenchyma. The cell wall of this tissue is thick and made up of dense parts, so it is known as dead tissue. The sclerenchyma also known as dead tissues. It provides a mechanical support to the plants. It forms the outer covering of seeds, fruits. It also finds the bark. Complex tissue. The plant tissue which are made up of more than one type of cells are called complex tissue. The best example of complex tissue is xylem, and second is phloem. Xylem, it is made up of core cells, tracheids, vessels, xylem, fiber, xylem parenchyma, the function of xylem. The xylem take part in the transports of water and minerals from the roots to other parts of plants. It also helps in the storage of different types of material. Phloem, it is a complex tissue composed of 4 cells, sheep tube, companion cell, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fiber. Function of phloem. The phloem take parts in the transportation of food in the plants. It transports food from leaf to other end parts. It also transports food from storage parts of plants to other parts of plants.